a lot going on right now. We got rain and weather, and some guys are gonna hike out, some guys are gonna stay. We're packing up, hiding out, and we'll get their gear dry. Lenny and Tyler, they both kill elk, and then I told them I'd pack it out by myself. Then go back to camp and drink beer. It's Colorado. It's kicking our ass at the moment, but we will return the favor.
We will prevail. Okay, guys, this is Team Kilroy right here.
Let's do it.
See it? See it? Everybody look up, say hi.
Howdy.
Let's do it.
YouTube family.
We're
just gonna go slay this dragon. So
through the rainstorm.
Ties up for shooter. You shooting? Or you calling? Or you filming?
I'll film.
We got Leroy Leonard up for filmer, and I will be caller today.
You're on the pipes.
I'm on the pipes. Let's go kill a bull,
guys.
Let's do it. We can do it. We can do it.
I hope, I really, that'd be so awesome to shoot one and be like, hey, remember you said you're going to pack this whole bull out by yourself?
Yeah. See ya.
We're going to be at camp.
Yeah. We'll give you the coordinates. We'll give you the Cape that too. It's pretty good size.
It's fun, but it's a little bit miserable.
Yeah. Give me a story. What do you guys think of rain? I'm from Oregon, so this is kind of fun to watch this.
Yeah, I'm from Idaho. It's either snow or it's hot. So this rain thing, my boots are completely soggy. I mean, just
have been wet since yesterday about 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it's completely soaked.
Like almost over half of me is saying, let's go back and get warm. But the other half of me that doesn't like to give up and
I'm
wants to kind of press through it. Yeah, I'm like, we got to get this done.
Really got 3.5 days to get this done. So
we can't afford the time of, we can't afford luxury right now.
No. All right, let's go.
Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Bugle Fest 2017 has almost come to an end. We actually got an answer. So, I think it was out in here, wasn't it?
Yeah, somewhere.
That's what we've been waiting for all day. So,
we've been just wanting that one.
Just that one.
That one.
So, we're going to just kind of slow play out here and see if we can't find him. Just a brief rundown. There's the truck. There's the back seat. Yeah. Just trying to get things dried out here. Cody?
Yes, sir.
Brief update of the yard sale.
It's been a yard sale. Came in last night. Got dried out, got a fire. Boosted the morale and spirits around camp, and headed back in for 4 more days. So,
anything to say to the people, YouTube Nation?
No, I got nothing, man.
Wow.
I got nothing.
It's a sorry excuse. Tyler,
we're going again. This is round number 2. Round number 2, and pretty sure we'll be hanging meat tonight.
Oh yeah,
be confident about that.
Yes, sir. We've got horns over here and tripods and nudity and all sorts. Wow. Things just escalated.
We are the second round. We came out last night, soaking wet. Everything's still kind of wet. Now we're gonna go up to a different spot, a little higher. The snow line's down. I mean, it's not probably 1,000 feet above us now. So we're repacking up all our gear. I have twice as much gear as I did before because of the weather. It's got me kind of freaked out. And so we're gonna go in for another 4 days. And hopefully we kill a few more bulls than what we did on this first round.
What are we doing here, Tyler?
All right, so we're gonna draw sticks for who goes with Trent, Cody, and Steve. We'll just draw the longest stick goes with Trent, medium longest goes with Cody, and shortest goes with Steve, since we're playing in that order.
Short stick, huh?
Tall, medium, small.
What? I got medium.
I'm with Trent.
Kill some
Cody.
Sweet.
Let's do it.
All right, let's get it done.
Yeah.
Whack him down. You're gonna kill one, dude.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Jason, you got this.
Oh yeah. We'll get 'em.
Jason and I are gonna go pop over the top, kill an elk on that backside, and call you guys to help us pack it out.
All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's head up the road.
Well, we've came to our new place that we really don't have a clue where it is, what it holds, anything. We split up in 3 teams of 2, and just like covering a vast area just to try to find elk because we don't have a clue. Lenny and Cody are together, Steve and Jason are together, and then Trent and I are together. So we all went different directions. Got like 3 days worth of stuff on our back. Maybe we'll meet up, maybe we won't. So far, where we're at, not much sign, but we got quite a bit of ground to cover here. So hopefully we can run into them at some point, and kind of maybe we can keep track of the other guys. And at some point, if they get on a big bunch of elk, we can go where they're at, or vice versa. But yeah, just playing the odds by splitting up in groups of 2. It's gonna be hard for filming a little bit, but luckily we got the bro guys with us. They're pros at that. So. If it was just pure elevation guys with the cameras, would be in the pickup and we'd just be out killing stuff. We suck at being a camera guy. So we got killers and camera guys with us, so it should be good.
Let's do it. I'm going to try my best at that. It's pretty country in here. It's awesome. It's kind of broke up. More meadowy kind of stuff, it looks like. I don't know.
Wind's only blowing like 40 miles an hour.
Yeah, the wind is just ripping right now, so you can't really hear a bugle, so it doesn't really play right into our hand much, but hopefully we can get to a good pocket or something, maybe get something going, or this evening maybe hear some bugles and something to go on tomorrow morning. Or we're just gonna hike a couple miles and camp in here for a few days, or if it's no good, we're just gonna shag out of here and go back to where we were. But it's always fun, new area, new place, something different. We don't see sign, we haven't seen a track, nothing fresh. We've gone about 2 miles, I think, something like that probably. I hope the other groups are doing good, because we got them, we Delore them, we sent a text message to them through our inReach, so, but they haven't responded yet, so. Huh? We've got a message, hang on. What's it say?
We got into a herd bull off this backside, almost got him, but either his 12 cal saw us or the wind screwed us. Not tons of sign, but elk. Herd bull. There's a herd bull over here somewhere.
That makes me
We're gonna find it.
That makes me feel way better.
We're gonna find it. They're just down the ridge, Jason. So they're kind of off the backside.
There is light at the end of this dark tunnel, guys. That's awesome.
Off the backside. We're on the backside.
We are on the back, so it's gotta be over here.
It's gotta be over here. What direction did he run? Seriously.
What direction did he run?
What direction?
We're scraping the bottom of the pot now.
Direction did he
man.
go?
Please tell us.
Went up the ridge.
Up the ridge.
South on the ridge.
Hey, at least they got in on one. Herd bull.
Herd bull.
With 12 cows?
12 cows.
Awesome. Does it feel better?
I feel way better.
I do
There's
too.
elk on the backside, and we are
somewhere.
on the backside. There's 13 elk back here.
We will shoot any of those.
13 elk in this area. Might be cow soup. Might be cow soup tonight.
Okay. They eat the same way.
Pack a cow 8 miles off the mountain.
I will. That's cooking. We don't have to pack the head.
That's true. That's very true. That's like 40 pounds gone.
Okay, Jason and I headed in. We split up in groups of 2s, cover as much country. Literally, this is about as DIY public land as you can get. Never been here before. Picked a spot on the map with very few roads and trails, and we're hiking in across country. Just jumped a deer 100 yards into the hike. Saw a moose bed. Things are looking up. We're gonna have Jason a bull killed by dark tonight.
Gotta be optimistic.
This is the signature bro, born and raised outdoors. Called by Phelps, I think. Haven't used it very much, so. Alright, so we got up on this bench. There's like a 100-foot sheer cliff right here. Down to some awesome benchy looking elk country, and we let off one bugle and one lights up right below us, and we immediately see a cow, another cow, and then a 6-point. So we gotta figure out how to get off this bench. I think we can do it over there somewhere. Get down here and kill him.
I just can't get over how cool that is. We literally picked a spot on a map, never been there. Jason and I hike about 1.5 miles. We get to a cliff edge, looking into a basin, throw out a bugle, and a bull responds directly below us. It's so freaking amazing. We're so stinking lucky.
Alright, so we found what looks like a passable drop off. It's a little slick, so hopefully we don't fall to our death, but I'm sure it's fine. There's enough trees to stop us from rolling. But once we get down, we got maybe 250 yards to get to him, if that. So, game on. We're now down below the elk, we think, 150 yards or less. We're gonna side hill through this thick timber, set up, find a good spot to call, and see what happens. Well, it didn't work out. We think we did just about everything right. We spotted him up there on that cliff and came down. We got within 100 yards of him, set up. Steve started screaming at him, raking. He was already raking a bush, and then he got all wound up, started chuckling. Steve was chuckling. We thought we had everything in place where he was just going to commit and come try to kick our ass. But there's a big rock, boulder field in between us, and I think he just didn't want to come across that. So we played with him for 10 minutes, and eventually either the wind swirled or one of his cows, because he had 12 cows, spotted me moving or something. So he ran off screaming. Yeah, we'll go find another one.
It's magical. What is that? It's an elk track. It's like a unicorn track. We're chasing the great unicorn elk. I think there's only one in this part of Colorado. We'll take this one home.
I'd love to.
After the rain track, that is too. We're gonna get into them. so excited. We saw our first track. We're really putting this puzzle together. Just can't hear us, maybe. No. There's a bunch of country over that too, it looks like. This looks awesome.
Well, just crawled into the tent. Jason's over there, crawling into his tent. It's freaking cold tonight. It's gonna be in the low 20s, I bet. So, looking forward to getting in my bivy sack here and getting warm and snuggy. 2 opportunities tonight for Jason. I mean, just right there. You know, both steps comes 20 yards closer. Both steps a little bit further. Got a dead elk. So it's been I think our luck's got to switch at some point, right? We've had way too many close encounters just to only have 1 bull down. But I think we'll get it done. I got confidence. Just keep working hard and keep at it. So, catch you in the morning.
So here we are, camp number 1 of our jerk up our old camp and leave our old spot and drive across the state of Colorado, it seems like, to the spot that we had no idea who's there or if there's even any elk there. We just found a place on the map and said, let's go there. So we're all pretty pumped up about it. We get over here and we're in communication with the other 2 teams. Jason and Steve almost got on a herd bull and just a little thing went wrong and they couldn't seal the deal on it, and then had 2 raghorns, and then Lenny and Cody had a 5-point and they had bulls bugling, and Trent and I, we saw 3 elk tracks, 27-and-a-half-year-old elk crap, and 4 vehicles and a generator. So that's what we've seen today. It's been pretty awesome.
How far have we hiked?
Oh, we've only hiked like, 4 miles. Yeah, so we're currently camped about a mile away from a little camp Hunt City back there, and we have not heard a bugle, and we still haven't seen an elk track in this area. So it's kind of like we're chasing unicorns at this point, but we keep convincing ourselves that all we have to do is go over the next ridge and we'll find elk. So it sounds like the plan is tomorrow is just start traveling until we find a really stupid elk that's all by himself, because there doesn't seem to be anything else around here. Right, Trent?
Oh man, we're looking for a blind elk that can't smell. But he can hear, because we're gonna bugle him in.
He hears. Somewhere there's gonna be an elk out here.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
This is fun though, guys. This is so awesome. You see this is
Yard sale.
This is normal. This is norm right here.
This is the Tyler yard sale.
Yeah, the Tyler yard sale with the pack, yeah.
Man, we didn't bring our puppies, and it's only like 20 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's gotten super cold, and we forgot puffy jackets.
We'll be hiking around in the woods with our sleeping bags draped over our shoulders.
Good chance. Good chance. Hopefully it doesn't get western and start snowing. So we're gonna call it a night here on Taj Mahal. Hopefully it doesn't get snowy and get nasty out, but anything can change here. The weather's like so, what's the word? Fickle? I think the word's fickle. That's a real word. We're having a blast. Tyler and I were gonna find him. We'll find him tomorrow. The next time that you see us will be tomorrow morning, and we'll be like, there's a bugle, let's go kill him.
That's right.
Boom. Guys, we got a bunch of stuff to go through today on the uncut, so let's just get right into it.
Hunting sucked.
Okay, we're just gonna go right there.
We're just gonna go right into it.
And we're in. Okay, cool.
Weather turned on us. That's basically why you see some gaps here in what was going on, because we got pounded with rain for basically 36 hours. Yeah, I mean, we got up, we made it off to camp that night. Steve actually came back in with some food, so we didn't have to walk out in the rain. Stayed the night in the tents, poured all night long, blew, rain, got up the next morning, went looking for bulls.
Maybe we don't state it very well in the videos, but when it's pouring down rain, what we do, honestly, everybody's been asking us questions about, oh, what rain flies do you use? Rain flies, all they do, it seems like to us, is your heat of your hand gets in there and fogs up the lens, and now then you guys can't see. Honestly, our rain fly is a super, super expensive Ziploc gallon-sized bag that we go and put over the top. That's about it, guys. We just try to, you know, protect the cameras enough because they're kind of our livelihood when we're out hunting. So if we have to screw up a couple hours of filming because we couldn't capture the film, that's what happened there in a lot of cases. So
yep. So yeah, we made it out. Then so we stayed the next day, hunted half the day, 3/4 of the day, made it out to the trucks, got everything dried out, started a fire, actually ran the truck for like, I don't know how many hours. The diesel fumes were horrible, but we dried our stuff out, got everything dry and ready to go. The next morning, got up, decided to just pack up and move. It's a tough decision, you know, burning daylight time when you're not hunting to go to a different, you know, we were in elk, it was really good, but we just like wanted to change the scenery. So that's what it pretty much
And it's so hard, I think the adventure in all of us were like, what's over that next mountain?
Yep.
And honestly, we went to a spot, guys. We talk about throwing darks on a map. It wasn't literal on this spot. We went to a spot that on the way in, I think it was Steve and those guys, they saw an elk off the road, on a highway. We planned on parking on the main highway and hiking from there for 4 days and just seeing what we saw. So that's exactly where we were at with our second spot. Brace yourselves.
Yeah.
It was a little rough.
I'm just gonna forewarn you, you're not gonna see a lot of Lenny and I.
No, and let's just talk about that real briefly, but just because I want to really bad.
Go ahead.
I said let's, like as in go ahead.
Plural?
Yeah.
You know when Trevor smashed the baby bird?
Killed it.
Yep, so I pretty much ran it over with a semi truck. And we do not have footage of Lenny and I for a day and a half.
He could make up some cool stuff, but I don't believe
it. Doesn't matter.
I don't believe a word of it.
It was bow hiking. You guys would have got bored of it.
Don't believe a word of it.
Bugle, nothing. All right, we're in the Sahara Desert, dry here. It's what it was. So
maybe the dart at the board or the elk off the side of the road. We don't know where that elk went because it was on their side of the road. But
we took the low side of the mountain, and needless to say, you're not going to see us. So
AKA he lost the card, and this is what you guys see is a whole patch of nothingness on there. But that shines more light on Steve, Jason, and
Tyler.
Tyrone and I. We do some amazing things. Amazing things coming.
So from me to you, it's sad for me. I apologize.
First the baby birds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for that. All right, back to business.
Okay, guys, we got a ton of stuff to cover. I don't know I'm gonna do the shout outs very last, actually. So we'll do those last. I got some awesome shout outs for today. Tonight, sneak peek. So our next state that we hunt is Idaho. We will be headed there in what?
3 days.
3 days.
3.5 days.
The Colorado series will end, and then we'll jump into Idaho with the Hushin guys. What they're doing, Hushin. If you don't follow Hushin, you need to right now. They just got off of a big Colorado buck hunt, semi-live mule deer buck hunt. It was epic. It was so awesome. They killed some. I'm not going to spoil it. Spoiler alert, but it was awesome. Yep. It was awesome. Go look at it if you haven't already. So what Hushin is doing is they are posting a little teaser for you guys, and it starts tonight, right?
It starts tonight. Yep.
Yeah.
About the same time this video dropped, it's going up. So they are basically going to prelude the story until when Trent rolls in. But Trevor gets there early. Anyways, long story short, there's going to be 3 videos. You guys got to go check that out. Watch them.
Go on to Hushin's channel tonight and get those hunts before we get there. They're doing an awesome job, amazing work. We love those guys and support them any way you guys can, please. Okay, next. We want to talk about something huge that's going on. This is, I don't even know how to just put it out there. But we are so excited. Exo Mountain Packs, Steve and Lenny have invited us to their Christmas party in Idaho, Boise, Idaho.
Yep, so we are gonna go there December 8th.
And we said we wanna take some of you guys with us if you guys could be there. And they were like, all right, well, let's open up the warehouse. That being said, there is limited entry. It is free drinks, free food.
Whoa.
It is not free drinks and free food. Back it down a couple notches. Got a little excited.
It's free attendance. So here's the deal. You have to RSVP. We have 350 spots that we can fill just based on the fire marshal and all that. We want a lot more, but so the first 350 people that click on the link below going to be the Exo Mountain Gear Christmas Party with Born and Raised. So you click on that link, you register for your free ticket. And when you get there, Exo Mountain Gear is doing beer, wine, and appetizers for those people.
And they'll have all their packs there. A lot of emails are coming in. How do I try on an EXO mountain pack? That would be the best way to do it. Go right to the factory. They will fit you up. They will go through them inside and out with you. HOYT Bows is going to be there.
So we just talked with HOYT. So Jesse, the rep from Idaho, is going to be there. The HOYT, an actual HOYT employee. Put your hands on the new Redworks. Shoot it. We're trying to come up with some fun games there. Yeah, we'll have a challenge and something set up there. Lots of fun stuff. We are going to film.
So here's number 3 or 4 in the whole deal. We are going to film an uncut there also. We have no idea how we're going to do it. We're just going to bring a camera. We're going to film an uncut. We're going to bust butt after that, and it'll go up the next day after we're in Boise, the uncut there.
So we can get you guys on the video.
So you guys will be in that somehow, but I stress to you, go right now. It is how many? 350 people.
350
of the first people that
first come,
RSVP.
first serve. You got to click that link and register. And once you register, you're good to go. So we wish it was open to as many people, but we are so excited to meet you guys and spend the evening with you. And
it's going to be so much fun.
Man, I'm so excited about it.
Cody and I are bringing our wives.
So, and that's the other question. Families are welcome to this as well. So just letting you know,
you
got to
definitely.
RSVP for the people that you're coming with.
Yeah.
Not 20. There's a limit, but
first 350 people that RSVP, you're in. That's it.
I think you guys just broke the internet.
I'm so excited to go with that. That's awesome. Let's go right into t-shirt and hat back orders. Cody.
Yeah, so we just want to thank you guys for all of your support these last 4 days with doing the Seasons DVD free set. Blown away by your guys' response by it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
With that, we are a 2-man crew. We are doing everything we can to keep up. We have a bunch of shirts on orders. Land of the Free shirts are due here 1st of December. We'll get those out as soon as we can. The other shirts are due here about the 10th of December for the committed.
And the hats.
And hats are here about the 10th or 15th. Same with calls. So everything looks like right now, what I've been told from all of our suppliers, we're making the Christmas date, getting shipments out and in your hands before Christmas. We're working around the clock to make that happen for you guys.
Let's do some shout outs, guys. Let's do some serious shout outs. I've got 3 of them lined up. The first one is Sean Stockton and his wife Jenny. They sent us a picture. Our printer's broken. Yeah, our printer is broken, and so I wanted to print it out, and it ate the page like 3 times to print out the photo. It's of Ginny and their 2 boys. They drove 700 miles. They had Thanksgiving in a wall tent to a place that they'd never been before on public land and killed a nice, dandy 3-point buck. It was,
pretty special.
That's so cool.
He just shared with it. He's like, you guys encouraged us to go do this, and they shared with us that adventure, and it is awe-inspiring that they went and did that.
It's awesome.
So stoked for them.
Okay, guys, Dave and the British Bow Hunters Association. He wrote in and he says they get up every single morning at 6 a.m. to watch the show. So it's crazy because we just think, oh, it's up at 5, it's up at 5, but around the world, it is not up at 5. That is so cool. You guys are tuning in from clear over there. That's just blows my mind, actually. Last but not least, huge shout out for the night goes to Stefan or Steven Berner, who sent in the
Amy Slavic.
Amy Slavic sent in the comment on YouTube. He's 6 years old and watches our videos every day.
The unfortunate side of it is he watches it when he has treatments for cystic fibrosis. Just hearing that, a 6-year-old going through that, just tough as nails. And I mean, we're so happy that we can provide a little bit of entertainment there in that. And
he said it helps him get through, and he loves the Savage song.
So you
are our Savage, bud.
You are 100%.
Big time. Thank you so much to everybody who sends emails and
comments,
comments on YouTube and
DMs on Instagram, Facebook messages. We're trying to get to every single one. Every one of them means the world to us. So
if my comments back to you guys on emails are short, it's just because the time is just, we're trying to get things up so fast. I apologize for that. After this project's over with, hopefully I'll have more time. I can revisit a lot of those. So thank you guys so much for everything. And let's go cut this thing up because we're cutting
it down. We want to see you guys on December 8th. So like I said, click that link
Boise, Idaho. There's
Boise,
only
Idaho.
350. Thank you guys for watching tonight, and tomorrow's a new day. Have a great evening.
See ya.